Hello, my name is Kostas Papadimitriou. I run the global MSSP and GSI business for Sumo Logic. I want to start by making a big clarification. What's the difference between an MSP and an MSSP? Sumo Logic has MSSPs, partners, not MSPs. An MSP manages your IT infrastructure. An MSSP protects it from threats. And this is the key difference. And actually, I dare to say the evolution of the MSPs. Today in North America, we have almost 50,000 MSPs and only 200, 100% focused, clear registered MSSPs. Now, most MSPs are already past the point where they need to add SIEM capabilities, in my honest opinion, which means because they just haven't felt the pain yet. What does that mean? It means that the question is, how much longer can afford not having a SIEM, which means not having full visibility on what's happening in their customers' environments, what's happening in their clients across hybrid, multi-cloud environment, and everything else that goes around it. It's like selling insurance. It's like having the right tools to be able to detect threats, understand the trends, what's happening in your network, be proactive and avert a catastrophe before it takes place. Well, this is one of the hardest questions and discussions we are having with MSPs today. It's like wearing a seatbelt in your car. Security is essentially an insurance product, which means clients pay for something they hope they never get used. But if it's needed, you need to have it. So one of the most important thing is we shouldn't be focusing on the outcomes, but actually on the evidence of what is our work and what we're protecting them from, which means MSPs cannot just say to the partner, we keep you safe because you signed a contract for us. You need to be able to generate a full-blown paper trail as Sumo Logic is practically able to provide to our MSPs. One of the most important things that the MSSPs are doing is going a little bit further than that. Further means that we have a partner that they are allowing their end customers to bring all the data in, leverage Sumo Logic log analytics for business intelligence and no extra charge, and allow them to see exactly what's going on in their business. They're helping the end customer understand what they are actually buying and why this adds value to them on a daily basis and not just preventing something bad from happening. So even if we have 0 incidents, this doesn't mean that this is not needed. The client is still getting operational value beyond security. It allows the MSP relation to be stickier. I can tell you that AI, I like calling it a blessing and a curse, because the better the tools become, like our own products, the better the threats become, because they also use AI. Scammers, hackers, they use AI themselves. So on the detection side, AI is making real improvements. We're using machine language to establish behavioral baseline. We dramatically reduce false positives. We're able to Dojo AI now lets analysts query logs in the natural language and are able to do triages automatically without having to use analysts doing all the work themselves and burning them out. It's very important to say also that AI on its own, it's not enough to be able to run an MSSP business. It needs human oversight. We provide the tools that are going to do triages. We provide the rules that will be able to identify false positive at very, very high rates. But there's always has to be human oversight to understand if there is a pattern that might be missed by AI. So I can tell you that the threat landscape is accelerating. The attack volumes and sophistications have both increased. So tools are getting smarter. we are getting smarter, and by providing the tools we provide to our own MSSPs, not only give them the tools to do much more work with less effort, but also to allow them to manage hundreds of companies, different end customers at the same time, reducing their own costs, being more effective, and being more relevant to the threats they have.